6 weather forecast.
Well, it seems like we've gone from a very dry weather pattern to one with rainfall chances each day. And over the weekend, we didn't see a whole lot of activity, but there was certainly some showers around as expected, very stray in nature. And officially out at the airport reporting 1/100th of an inch of rain. And that just adds to our August total of 9.14 inches. We're pretty close to about 7 inches above normal for this time of year. And even for 2022, we're at 16.14. And again, this deficit was pretty close to about 10 inches below normal just a few short weeks ago. And now holding on to 2.64, and we're certainly going to be adding more to that as we head into this week. Over the last 48 hours, obviously not a whole lot of shower activity, a couple of little sprinkles up around Tilden, George West, but mainly a lot of this activity was near the coastline. Didn't amount to a whole lot, but there are some spotty areas. You can see a little bit of some green in there and in between some of those blue colors, and that's up to about an inch and a quarter for some locations. Now this morning, the Doppler radar is pretty active across the region. We saw plenty of tropical moisture that is streaming into the region. So again, we're going to be watching things pretty closely over the next couple of days here. And as we zoom in just a little bit closer here to see what we have going on, some of the heaviest activity is right along the coastline, going along Corpus Christi Bay and pushing out near the island right now, with some more light activity up around the Sinton region as well. Again, nothing severe out there, but nonetheless, there is some heavy downpours associated with this. And as we zoom in just a little bit, see what we have going on in this particular area right here. You can see a heavy downpour that's passing right in between 361 and pushing into Corpus Christi Bay. A couple of little sprinkles out near the Gregory Portland area and onto the south side of Corpus Christi as well. And this activity is just going to continue to push up towards the north, so we'll be watching it again rather closely as we move forward in time. So as we take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast, again, mainly cloudy skies across the region. By 11 o'clock, we could start to see some of that thunderstorm activity, especially as we head towards the midday hour and lasting to about 3 or 4 o'clock. Again, some of it could be locally heavy, so you want to use caution. And again, in between some of those hours, the temperatures will come down. Then when it stops raining, it's going to go up. So no matter how you look at it, it's going to be a hot day. Southeasterly winds will be about 15 to 25. So forecast highs I've put into the mid to low 90s over a good portion of the region. However, if you get some heavier rainfall, may actually struggle to reach that. But look at that. Still, the feels like forecasts are on 100 to 110 degrees. Stay hydrated, folks, and keep the water bottle with you. The moisture tracker, these warm colors that you see is a lot of moisture into the atmosphere. And as we move off in time, this is Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, there's still plenty of moisture to work with over the next several days. So we're going to keep that chance of isolated to scattered showers and storms all the way through the end of Friday. However, as we look at what we have going on for today, as far as the rainfall chances are concerned on our Super 7-day forecast, notice that rain opportunity increases. Not so much for our friends over into the Alice area, but still some isolated showers, and even off in Beeville, you see that opportunity for some showers and storms increases as well. The same can be said as we head towards the Tuesday time frame too. Notice as we head during the day, we have that scattered opportunity here in Corpus Christi, then it tapers off in the evening. The same over in Alice and the same over into the Beeville region as too. So overall, again, we're still going to be looking at plenty of rainfall. In fact, as we head off towards the weekend right here, we will be looking at some heavy downpours across the region. We're also keeping an eye on the tropics as well. There's a couple of areas of disturbed weather that we're going to be keeping an eye on. And again, over the weekend, scattered to numerous in nature over South Texas. So keep that umbrella handy.